Okay, so here's Advance Wars. An amazing game. Introduce the main characters. Alright, let's get started. Welcome to Advance Wars. Please enter your name. What my name should be? Okay, the first letter is gonna be like that. Don't you just love the music? Man, the nostalgia really hits hard here. It's a little bit hard to find all the letters, Okay, is this correct? Yes, Sparky it is. It's nice to meet you, Sparky. No. I'm CEO in the Orange Star Army. Is this your first time playing? Oh no, but we're gonna say yes. Very well, let me explain a few things briefly. There are several different modes of gameplay. The VS mode is for multiplayer battle on one Game Boy Advance. To play Advance Wars on multiple systems, link up with friends and try the Link mode. And then there's field training. If you're playing for the first time, you should start in field training. Would you choose field training on the mode select menu, please? In field training, I can instruct you on game controls and overall battle strategy. Once in field training, please complete the missions in order from top to bottom. The first lesson is on troop orders. Let's start here. Alright, so we have a few modes. I'm gonna choose field training. Lessons in the art of war. I'll be your instructor. Basic troop movement and attack controls are explained here. Troop orders. Okay, let's go with now field training. First, let me brief you on the situation. We're in this large nation here, Orange Star. The country to the east is Blue Moon. The two countries have been bitter rivals for years. Border skirmishes had died down recently until that madman Olaf. The Blue Moon CEO Olaf suddenly ordered an invasion of Orange Star. So the Alara region is now held by Blue Moon forces. Candidate Sparky, you have been given a mission. You are to drive Olaf from Alara and secure it for Orange Star. I will be your support. Let's move out. Alright. Mission 1. Troop orders. Amazing game, right? I know. This is great. The Alara region is quite remote. That's why Olaf hasn't deployed many troops to the area. You yourself have 2 infantry units under your command. These orange units are yours. These blue units are the enemy. They belong to the Blue Moon Army. Defeat the enemy forces to complete this mission successfully. Well, let's issue some orders. The cursor is used to give commands. The control pad moves the cursor. First, let's command this infantry unit. Would you place the cursor on the infantry unit, please? Alright, let's do it. The action you just completed is called selecting. You'll see this term often, so do your best to remember it. When you select a unit, the arrow around it will become highlighted. This arrow represents the selected unit's range of movement. First, let's approach the enemy with this unit. Try moving the unit to this space. Move the cursor here and press the A button. After a unit moves, this menu will appear. Select Wait and then press the A button to confirm the command. Alright, the unit's color changed, right? This indicates that the unit can't receive any more orders this turn. Don't worry, you'll be able to use it again on your next turn. Okay, now use the same controls to move this infantry unit. Move it as close as possible to the enemy. Alright? Here, I guess. Both of your units have finished their movements for this turn. When you've finished giving orders to your units, you must end your turn. Press the A button on an empty space to display the map menu. Star Army units have moved into the Alar region, they won't last long. My troops, they will make short work of them. Alright, let's see. Nice moves by Olaf, huh? See you, Olaf. Alright, day 2. It looks like Olaf has noticed our arrival. His infantry units are heading this way. Stay calm. If we proceed with caution, we'll be fine. Now, it's time to order this infantry unit to fire on the enemy. Please select this unit. Infantry units must be next to the enemy to fire on them. Move your unit here. Do you see the fire command on the menu? Please select this command. Alright. This is the cursor you will use to select which enemy unit to attack. There is only one unit you can engage now, so press the A button to fire. Animations are amazing. You score damage on the enemy. Do you see the numbers on the units? This indicates the unit's HP, hit points. All units begin with 10 HP, but as they take damage in battle, their HP will decrease. When a unit reaches 0 HP, it will vanish from the screen. Notice that your unit has more HP than the enemy. This is because the unit that attacks first generally has the advantage. Waiting to be attacked is not a good strategy. You should pick your battles and always fire first. If you fire on this unit again, you should defeat it. So now order your remaining infantry unit to engage the enemy. Fire. Check this side. What do you know? We won this fight. Congratulations! There is only one enemy unit left to deal with. If you stick to your battle plan, you can finish it off too. Select N from the menu and continue your next turn. Alright. What are those fools doing? If I win the field, they wouldn't be suffering such humiliation. Curse don't stall me. I will defeat it. I will. Let's see. Alright. Day 3. It's your turn again. You have a 2-to-1 advantage. This battle is yours to win. But wait a minute. This unit took damage in the last battle, didn't it? Units lose some of their firepower when damaged, so it's better to fire on the enemy with an undamaged unit. Go ahead and order your undamaged unit to attack. Alright. Boom. Fire. That's great. This is how the A button is used to select units and insert commands. If you make a mistake and want to change orders, use the B button. It's key that you remember this. Now that the enemy unit is damaged, this infantry unit can finish it. Move in and fire on it. Alright. Sorry. You've defeated all of the enemy units. Your mission is a success. Keep up the good work. But inconceivable. That land was mine. How did they lose it so easily? Brr. Next time, victory will be mine. Victory. Congratulations, Sparky. You won. Now you will see the rank that your strategy has earned you. Speed is based on how quickly you won, while power is based on how well you concentrated your attacks and overcame your enemies. Technique is based on how many of your own troops were lost. You'll earn a rank for each map you clear, so you can compare your scores to your friends. Good luck on your next campaign. Alright. Save current data? Yes. No saving, do not turn off. Save complete. Alright. This mission focuses on defensive terrain cover, terrain intel. Alright, let's move on, right guys? Yeah, that's great. Enemy forces have been spawning the Alara Mountains. The HQ is in another area, so we believe this is a covert attack. A covert attack that sounds like something Olaf would try. Your goal is to take out these units. You've been given 4 infantry units to carry out this operation. Let's go. This is amazing. Honestly. Terrain Intel, Mission 2. Day 1. The enemy has deployed some mechanized infantry units. This could be trouble. Mech units have more firepower than your star infantry do. You won't be able to defeat mech units in direct combat, so you'll have to use the terrain to give you some defensive cover. I'll explain about terrain features as we go. Select this infantry unit, please. Let's review what we learned so far. I want this infantry unit to fire. Alright. So far so good, right? So far so good. Yes. Excellent. Okay, select this infantry unit next, please. Maybe you say please. Do you notice anything different? Up till now, the HAL movement area for infantry was 3 spaces. Well, in the mountains, it's less. Movement cost is double here. This means your movement rate will be half of that on the plains. Do you think that means you should avoid mountains? That would be a very serious tactical error. Mountains offer advantages that compensate for movement cost. You'll understand once you fire on the enemy. Go ahead, engage the enemy and fire. Nice. Really well explained though. Now compare the HP of the 2 infantry units you used to attack. The last unit took less damage than the first unit, didn't it? This is because of another terrain feature called defensive cover. You attack the enemy from the mountains, right? Defensive cover in the mountains is this number here, F4. The defensive cover on the plains is M1. The higher the defensive cover rating is, the less damage you'll take. Is that clear? Good. I knew you were a quick study. Go ahead and fire on the remaining infantry units. Select end when you've finished. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do something like that. Bye. And I'm on the mountains again. I really am a good study. Alright, let's go. Bye. Of course, then we're wide open, but we have the advantage, I believe. Okay, now and our turn. Day 1, your turn. So, you've spawned my troops, have you? That's pretty good. But this time, things will be different. You'll learn what it means to face mech units. I'll just keep watch from back here. No need for me to actually be in the field. I'm still in charge though. Alright. Let's see what you're going to do. Okay. Heavy damage. Really got hit hard there. Alright. We have the terrain advantage there. So. Sorry if I sound a little bit weird, I'm a bit under the weather. Yeah. I really love this game, man. It's your turn. Mech units really pack a punch, don't they? But if you notice, one infantry unit took less damage than the other. Do you know why? It's because of superior defensive cover. Remembering this is vital. You should also keep in mind that movement cost differs between units. For example, mech and infantry units have different movement types, so the respective movement costs in mountains are 2 and 1. When you need intel like this, place the cursor on space and press the R button. This works for terrain features as well as for all unit types. So for intel on unit movement type close to the sea, remember the R button. Well, I'll leave the rest of this battle here. They may have mech units, but you have superior numbers. Focus on what you've learned, use it well, and victory will be yours. Alright, first I'll attack right here, the one that has the most HP, while also having a terrain advantage. See the difference? It's pretty good. Right. Hitting again, right here. We almost won this one. Let's go for that other one now. From up here, of course. Do you guys like the animation, or should I turn it off and be just a strategy kind of a game? I really like the animations though, so I'm going to keep it. Let's go attack from here, from the forest, not from the plane. We have a bit more defense, if you can see that. Yeah, 2 stars instead of 1. Alright, your turn again. Well, you have saw already that pretty much won this. Oh, one more thing. If at any point during the battle you need to stop, there's a way to save. Saving will prevent you from having to start the same mission over again. Please go to the map menu now. Place the cursor on an empty space and press the A button. Alright, there's the same command, right? This will allow you to save your progress during battle. Use this whenever you need to take a break from a mission. I'll let you decide whether or not to save at this point. Okay, just a little more work here and you should defeat Olaf. Don't let your guard down though. Good luck and move out. Alright. Let's go. Boom. Alright, won this one. Right there. Right? No need to actually move, but why not since we can. Let's hit. And we won. Nice fight. You've done it. These units really were on covert operation. Thanks to your planning, our troops took minimal damage. Keep up the good work. Another failure. After all of my careful planning, another botched mission. Girl, next time I will prevail. Victory. Victory is Sparky's. Excellent statistics, A rank. See, that means we did pretty good on speed, power and technique. Save current data over existing data? Why yes. Thank you for asking. Save complete. Alright, let's go a little bit further. Capturing bases is the focus of this mission. Our current mission is to storm the Spire Hills. If successful, we should be able to drive that pompous old we should be able to force the Blue Moon forces to withdraw. If you remember, we faced 2 mech units in the last battle, right? And I suppose you've been given command of 2 mech units yourself. Mission 3, Base Capture. Alright, let's see. This area is crucial to the defense of the Alara region. This explains the 4 enemy tank units deployed and waiting for us. Fortunately for us, those tanks can cross the mountains, so let's take care of business here first and deal with them later. Let's secure some bases by capturing the local cities. Select this infantry unit, please. Would you move it here? Alright, do you see the new menu command? Capt means capture. Please select this command. Oh yeah, amazing, so satisfying. This city is now half captured. It takes at least 2 days to capture a city. Order this unit to capture again next turn to secure an allied base. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't move a unit that's in the process of capturing a city. If you do, you'll have to begin capturing it all over again. The same is true if the capturing unit loses all of its HP. Do your best to protect units trying to secure new bases. Okay, now let's move this mech unit. Go ahead and select it, please. Only infantry and mech units can capture new bases. Remember this when deploying units into unsecured areas. Move the unit to this position, please. But now, go ahead and move the rest of your units close to the cities. Select N when you've finished moving. Alright. Will do. How about it? It's not that hard actually. A lot of fun this game's on. You need to be smarter now. That's amazing how well you can play. What? Enemy forces have appeared again? Those cowards attacking my most remote units. How typical. But wait, I have some tank units deployed there. Crossing those infantry and mech units will be a piece of cake. Fight on, my loyal troops. This time you shall be victorious. Alright. He doesn't see that he can't really cross. Okay, it's your turn. First, you should always start by completing the capture of cities. Please select this infantry unit and press the A button. Okay, captured. Nice. Now, this city is yours. It's the same color as your troops, right? You can now use it as a base. So now you can see that these cities are under enemy control. By the way, gray cities are neutral. Let's get back to discussing bases. If you put a damaged unit in a base, it will recover some HP each turn. You will also receive 1000 Z per day from each city you capture. These funds are crucial for restoring HP to your units. Funds are also used for other purposes, but I'll explain those later. Okay, now use this mech unit to capture a new base. Would you please select this unit? Alright. Now, here's a problem for you. Two cities are within your movement range. One is neutral and one is hostile. Which one should you capture first? Yes, that's the correct choice. Of course, capturing either one of the cities is a plus for you. But if you secure the enemy city, you also reduce your foe's funds. Oh, yes, there's one more thing you need to know. Look here to see how long it will take to secure the city. The capture number is now 10. When this number is reduced to 0, the city is secure. An infantry unit has 10 HP, so it takes 2 days to capture a city, with a capture number of 20. A damaged unit has less HP, so it will take longer for you to capture a city. So now you know how to capture cities, right? I'm going to let you make all of the command decisions from now on. Would you like some advice on how to proceed? Not really, but I would really like to hear what you have to say. Yes, naturally, you can win this battle by defeating all of the enemy units. However, the enemy tank units are extremely powerful. Fighting them head-on is not an advisable strategy. I suggest waiting by your bases and taking out the infantry and mech units first. Avoid the tank units as you try to capture the enemy HQ. The weakness of tank units is that their treads won't allow them to move through mountains. Place the cursor on a unit or terrain and press the R button for more valuable intel. One last thing. Don't let the enemy capture your HQ. You will lose if this happens. That's all. Good luck. Alright, thank you very much. This is going to be a lot of fun. So, here's the enemy HQ. Look, the tanks luckily can't go here, but we can go this way. Of course, it's going to take some time, but we can't really face them, so capture this one, and this one, as much as possible, pretty much, that's our goal. Alright, we're good. We're capturing everything we possibly can. Okay, they're going to do something like that. Alright, check this out. This is their attack range. So, Let's capture everything pretty much right here. Really satisfying, man. So satisfying. Alright, you see that this is where they can do damage. This is their movement, and this is the damage. This is it. Alright. We're gonna take a little bit of damage, but it's pretty much necessary for starters. Oh, they didn't even attack. I guess they're more weird than I thought. Okay, here the tank can hurt me, but we can hurt them. So have the same terrain, but attack first, so we'll really have the advantage here. Okay, here is my next move. See that? Yeah, pretty smart, right? Also, the ones that are on that are healing. The next turn, but still alright. Still pretty good. Okay. Okay. How should I proceed? I believe let's start by doing that kind of damage here. Right? Finishing off the next one. Sounds like that. And the other one, I think I'm not even going to attack. Let's just go further. I mean, I could, but he's on a mountain, so I really don't want to. Let's go here, and with this, I don't think I want to attack there. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play it smarter than them, rather than try to do everything fast. They're not even attacking. They're weird. Okay, anyway, let's destroy you. I don't mean that, but we really like Olaf, actually. At least, yeah, I do. I really like that guy. Okay, so let's finish things here. Starting from here. Love the music, man. Really nice gameplay. They've made the graphics are amazing. The music is so catchy. You can keep on playing forever. At least I feel like that. Do you think my decisions are good? I don't know. I think I make pretty good use of the terrain and everything. Okay, so here I'm going to fire from here, because in the next round, because I'm on top of the city, I will automatically heal the HP that I'm missing, you know? So that's pretty cool. 2 or 3 of those units are above the city or something. So, alright, let's move closer. Bye-bye, my friend. Sorry, Olaf. No hard feelings, right? Okay, so now I'm pretty much trying to get to this one. Alright, because if we fight the tanks head on, we don't stand a chance, you know. Maybe only a little bit with mega units, but really not advisable, you know. Yeah, we could probably do a little bit of something, but I don't know. I would not advise that at all, really. So let's see who gets first. Oh, a bit of a race between units. I don't know. He can. Let's go like this and this and this. Okay, we're good. We're good. We have everything under control, and we just get closer and closer to make that capture. Okay? No need to move everyone. The same. I know I really like it. It's addicting, with this game. And turn day 9, and it's gonna be day 10 that we're gonna make it. Actually, not even further. Yeah. And we're doing it with a mech unit. On top of that, can you believe this? Completely no reason to what I'm doing right now, but I really like it. Okay, so you see the stream of water, like a river or something, on the bridge, literally on the bridge. It doesn't make any difference, just zero difference here. We can actually move here. No reason to what I'm doing right now. Just really like it. And capture. Yeah, we capture there. It's good. Outstanding. You've reclaimed the area and forced Blue Moon to withdraw. There's one more thing I have to tell you. You receive funds by capturing cities, right? Well, once you clear a map, you lose those funds. Sorry. Good luck on the next battle. Unbelievable. We've been forced to withdraw? What's going on? But what the town unit's doing? Those useless fools. I'll take direct command next time. Grr, I'll show you all. Victory. Sparky wins. Okay, a little bit of the speed, but we still got an A run. Yeah, it took a little bit too long, like 10 days here. Save current data over existing data? Why yes, thank you very much. Save complete. Alright, next it's gonna be unit repair. This mission will explain the joint command and discuss basic strategy. Now, so this now, so it basically trains us, if you have understood that already. We already did like 3 of the basics: troop orders, terrain intel, base capture, and next is unit repair. Okay, this video has been a little bit too long. I hope I didn't make you tired, everyone. Okay, we're gonna continue next time. I don't wanna be like too much, too much information and all that. So it's gonna be great, alright? So this is Advanced Wars. I hope you like it. I really like this game. It's amazing, really great. One of the best I have ever played. Strategy games. It's fun, it's colorful, it's got a pretty nice story, likable characters, warm, like a family. It's all so great, We didn't actually get to the story yet, but yeah, next time, we have the basic training first, before we go to the actual battlefield. But this where here you get the basics to get good at the game, and then the real fun begins once the actual missions start, with the main characters. But this has been great because we have Nell here, which is amazing, and we got to meet Olaf, the CEO Olaf of Blue Moon. I mean, he's amazing. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything, but I really like that guy. He's really nice and interesting to me anyway. Okay, so see you next time, everyone. I hope you had a lot of fun, and let's do this again. Alright, see you, I guess. This was great.